hate is unrequited love. I love this stuff. It smells like roses. It looks so good on me. I love it so much. I've often used it several times per day. I'm wearing it now, and I hate it. There's a Buddhist parable of some sort that describes a dog gnawing on a meatless bone, and the dog tastes succulent blood. But what the dog is tasting is not any type of meat, but its own gums being ground down by the hardness of the bone. So it believes it's getting nourishment, but it's actually harming itself. The third ingredient in this I can barely pronounce, but it has the word methyl and ethanol in it. And the sixth ingredient is methylparaben. One thing methylparaben is extremely drying over time. So when you feel like you need fillers or Botox or whatever, everyone's just gonna say, oh, it's just time for that. Like, that's just what happens. Nobody's gonna talk about all the beauty products you used that are extremely drying over time. And nobody is going to talk about your adrenal exhaustion and how you don't take care of yourself. But OMG, does this smell like a fresh flower-filled luncheon for the arts, and not like I'm driving my dirty car through some part of civilization that's not pretty. I guarantee that many of the beauty products you love contain ingredients that over time actually degrade your natural beauty. In beauty school, they said that chemicals, the whole world is chemicals. Chemicals are harmless. Everything is made of chemicals. But that is a way to obfuscate the fact that many of the chemicals in the beauty industrial complex that is sold to you are not good for your face. Beauty is the product of your health and your emotional state. It does not come from fulfilling a deficiency in parabens or glycerin or hyaluronic acid, or however you say it. I don't know how to say it because I won't put it on my face. The beauty industry is a bunch of cartels made of people who are ugly on the inside. Not all of them. Beauty school is mostly a racket for the beauty industrial complex. It just teaches you how to sell products. It doesn't teach you a ton about actually taking care of yourself. It does teach you how to keep things clean and sanitized, which I appreciate. Most salons are virulent gossip factories. I tried to avoid them. Even beauty brands I used to respect use these nasty chemicals. It's just chemicals. The beauty industry worldview is not right. So everything, all of your expectations that you've been trained to have since you were a teenager are the product of a flawed worldview that's about getting instant results and not about actually taking care of your skin, which is a signaling system for your body. It's not just an external barrier whose job is to protect you and nothing more. It displays system statuses. It has information for you. When you slather it in nasty, weird chemicals and you don't take care of yourself, then you're not listening to what it has to say to you, and you're obfuscating the information that it has to give to you. Anyway, the people in the beauty industry selling you all this garbage, they themselves are under a spell. They believe what they're telling you. So that makes it impossible to argue with anybody. I'm recording this in 2023. I started overhauling my diet in 2013. In 2016, I threw all of my skincare products in the trash. In 2019, I went to beauty school, and I was born in 1981. Cleopatra is said to have had a still room for making her own fresh cosmetics. What are you doing? The beauty industry is an echo chamber, and it's not set up for you to be beautiful. It's definitely set up for you to feel beautiful temporarily, and there's nothing wrong with that. But product formulators put in ingredients to give you instant gratification, while the ingredients they put in the product that are supposed to work over time. Or, sometimes they don't necessarily have to put anything in the product to work over time. They could just put in instant gratification ingredients, and that's it. And these instant gratification ingredients normally don't serve your beauty. There's one in particular that is in everything, because it does such a good job of making you look nice immediately. But over time, it's very drying. What you are calling skincare is the equivalent of having Slurpees and hot Cheetos all day, every day, your whole life, in order to be beautiful. You are under a spell. Think more along the lines of being in the kitchen, preparing food. Do you want to eat weird chemical things, or do you want to take some fruits and vegetables and meats or whatever and prepare them? We know what's good for us when we eat. Why don't we understand what is good for us when we slather it on our skin? You are under a spell. Beauty is an industry. An industry is not for you. It's to make money. I mean, I would like to make some money eventually. I was born in 1981. That's a long time to be frustrated about money. Anyway, I would like to make some money someday, but I'd like to do it without slowly poisoning you every single day of your life, selling multiple items that contain this one completely natural, non-toxic, organic ingredient that makes your skin look instantly more plump and hydrated, but over time has a shriveling effect on the cells in your face, making you want the thing I'm selling you to look instantly more plump and hydrated, even more, making your cells even more shriveled over time. This is why, even though the cartels are probably going to come for me, I'm calling this humanity's beauty edit, because beauty is an industry and it's an echo chamber. It's not set up for you to be beautiful. It's definitely set up for you to feel beautiful temporarily, and there's definitely nothing wrong with that in and of itself. But product formulators put ingredients in their products that give you instant gratification so that you can feel like the products are working, even though the ingredients that make them work with use over time. For instance, on Moda Operandi, there's one $600 face serum, and the main ingredients are drying ingredients that have a shriveling effect over time. So a lot of what I'm here to do is to help you get out of your own way.